Yo, what's up, everybody? JP King, Real FOREX King, back for another weekly Forex forecast for the week of January 25th to Friday the 29th. The first thing we're going to do is looking at this forexfactory.com, checking out the calendar. So right now, looking at Monday for this upcoming week, we have a bank holiday for AUD. So AUD period probably is going to not be as volatile, probably move slower than usual because the banks, which push the market with the volume yield, probably not going to be pushing it because they're closed. And there's not too much news events, a lot of low impact news. And then let's look at Tuesday. So Tuesday, it's going to be a lot of news for AUD. You got the CPI Q&Q. You got the trend mean CPI Q&Q. So to Asian session, AUD is very volatile, suspect decent movements if you trade that pair. And throughout the day, the other pairs are low impact. There's a lot of news for GBP pairs. So you trade GBP, see some decent movement. And then Wednesday, there is some like high impact news for the US dollar, the FOMC statements that's going to affect the New York session. So be on the lookout for that volatility in the market that comes in. And then we have Thursday where there's like decent amount of news events throughout the day affecting like the USD pairs, as also the JPY pairs, AUD and Euro. So the USD session during like the New York session that affects the dollar, you're gonna see some like decent volatility in the market due to some of the folders, as you can see. And then Friday to end the week, there's like a lot of news events. Most of it is like low impact news events affecting the US dollar, Canadian dollar, and euro. So let's be on the lookout for that. Because lately the market on Fridays either drops or consolidates based off, past data. But now let's check out the charts. So right now I'm gonna look at GBP on a daily chart. So each candle represents a day. As you can see, we've been on a slight rise, as you can see in the market. So let me show you guys something real quick. So the market has been rising, retraces down, rises, retraces down, rises, retraces down, rises, retraces down, rises. So it could retrace down. It could retrace down to this area and shoot up. That's a possibility. Or you could see the market potentially retrace down and shoot back up, retrace down, shoot back up. So we are on the uptrend on the higher time frames for this pair. And let's go down the forward chart. So right now we created a new high last week. So you could potentially expect the market to do a continuation where the market could come back up, create a high, and then come back down, and then shoot back up. Or you can see the market come back down from last week and potentially come back down here just to shoot back up. That's a possibility. Or like I said, the market could literally just shoot back up. So there's different variation based off structure in the market. The market likes to go for structure. But overall, we're seeing like uptrend moves for GBP/USD pair. And for GBPJPY, let's go to the daily chart. As you can see, the market has been coming up, down, 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 up. So I do see it potentially continue rising up. So let's go to the forward chart, see a little more data. I do see the market potentially still an uptrend, but since we've been testing this area lately, the market does want to break through that area. So based off Sunday open and Monday open, we can literally see the market potentially shoot up and play around and continue upwards, or we could potentially see the market drop from testing this area, test this area, and shoot back up and break this area, or we can see the market potentially come back down, test this area, and then come back down, play around this area, and then shoot back up. So there's different variations, but ultimately we will break this zone area because we are on an uptrend. And now let's look at AUD. So AUD, let's look at the daily chart. So right now it's been kind of a little messy lately with consolidation. Because AUD did have a breakout. Let's start from here. A couple weeks ago, market shot up, came back down, shot back up, but then these couple days last week it's just been consolidating. So I do expect it to like shoot back up for a breakout this week. Cause that's where we at on the cycle. So now let's go to 4-hour chart for a little more detail because it's kind of messy right now. But I do see the market testing this area and shooting back up. But AUD drops are not that crazy, so we could literally use to see it just straight shoot up. And now let's look at gold. Let's go to daily chart for all my gold traders. So right now, gold, move that. Move that. So gold has been playing around. We have like an area here where it just took off and just broke through to test this area of resistance with this red line. But then it came back down dramatically. So last week the market was trying to come back up, and then it slowly came back down. So I do see this week the market to potentially shoot back up because the market definitely wants to come back to eventually the 1950 area. So based on the volatility and the best happening, we can see the market literally come back up to the 1880 area. You can literally see the market does shoot down. We do see it potentially just shooting back up to break this area. So just be on the lookout. Breaks this area, go to the next area. And now for the Dow Jones. For those who trade the Dow, is very volatile. As you see, we're on a slight uptrend still. Economy is looking decent, I would say, despite what's going on with the new president, new laws happening. Let me see something real quick. So for the Dow, we're in this channel zone, you could say. This is a daily chart. You can see there's a lot of consolidation the past couple weeks, but we finally broke through and shot up. And this last week, the market came down and went back up. It came back down. So I do see us having a potential breakout for this week. So Dow is very bullish. So buy opportunities will be wise. So this is for our chart. So what I see for this week, this market just potentially coming back up. So I will be focused on buy opportunities for the Dow. And now for like cryptocurrencies. For those of you guys trade cryptocurrencies, this market is 24/7. So there's plenty of opportunity to trade throughout the week. So right now, Bitcoin. So we go to the daily chart right now. We can see Bitcoin has been on a crazy rise past couple of weeks, but now lately it's been dropping. As you can see, it dropped, boom, bam, boom, bam. So we're in an interesting area where the market looks like it does want to come back up because it's playing around this support area. So I do see potentially Bitcoin coming back up, at least it's the 38,000 area. And now let's go to the 4-hour chart for a little more detail. So again, like I was saying, I do see Bitcoin potentially coming back up, playing around this area for this upcoming week. And then for Ethereum, let's go to the daily chart. So right now, just like consolidation, as you can see, it's consolidation when the markets really have no direction. It's just going up and down. But we've been in an uptrend, as you see. But the market came down dramatically for one day. Now we're just playing around this like consolidation zone. I call it consolidation zone. So I could see the market potentially about to do like a breakout soon. Now that's why I see a breakout to the upside. It's on the daily chart. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Same thing. I do see it coming up like that. And then if you go to investing.com, so don't look at all the pairs so far that I'm looking at for this week. Definitely check the coronavirus news events to see what's going on in the market, because also this does affect, especially the Dow, understand what's going on with the coronavirus and other currency pairs that affect too. So that's pretty much it for this weekly Forex forecast. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Let me know. We out here. Peace.